Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're always updating you with the latest in K-pop, especially BTS. Today we're going to talk about something that's really fascinating. Jimin from BTS just won at the Korea Grand Music Awards 2025 with absolutely insane voting numbers, and what has everyone wondering is that he achieved this all without a new comeback. Like, how is that even possible? In this super competitive K-pop industry where there's a new comeback every week, Jimin somehow remains a fan favorite. So stay tuned because we're going to deep dive into this phenomenon, and I promise, by the end of this video, you'll understand why Jimin is truly special. Okay, let's set the scene first. The Korea Grand Music Awards is one of the most prestigious music awards in South Korea. The fan favorite male category is where fans worldwide can vote for their favorite idol. And this year, Jimin dominated with 70% of the total votes. But here's the thing that shocked everyone. Jimin doesn't have a new solo comeback leading up to the voting period. He just finished his military service and hasn't launched any new music project yet. So logically, you would think artists who are actively promoting, who just released albums, who are constantly in the public eye would have a bigger advantage, right? But apparently, logic doesn't apply when it comes to Park Jimin. So let's break down why Jimin remains an absolute favorite despite no new comeback. First and foremost, we have to understand that popularity and fan support in this modern era don't just depend on short-term promotional activities. Jimin has been building his foundation since BTS debuted in 2013, and guys, that's more than 10 years of consistently showing up, giving incredible performances, and being a genuinely amazing person. A strong foundation like this can't be easily shaken just because of a hiatus period. It's like building a house, you know? If the foundation is solid, that house will remain standing strong even when there's a storm. What makes Jimin special is that the quality of work he's already produced is still incredibly relevant to this day. Let's talk about his solo albums. Face, his first album released in March 2023, wasn't just commercially successful, but also emotionally resonant with millions of listeners worldwide. Songs like Crazy and Set Me Free PT2 showed Jimin's artistic depth and his ability to convey complex emotions through music. And guys, these songs don't lose relevance just because time passes. People are still listening, still streaming, still discovering new meanings every time they hear them. Then there's the Muse album released in July 2024 with the hit song Who that literally dominated global music charts. And get this, Who has reached over 600 million streams on Spotify US, making Jimin the first K-pop soloist ever to achieve this. The Muse album itself has lasted 60 weeks on Spotify Top Albums USA. 60 weeks, guys. That's more than a year. This isn't about momentary hype. This is about sustained love for genuinely good music. And when people organically love your music, they'll naturally want to support you in various forms, including voting for awards. Now, let's talk about something that's maybe even more important than music, which is Jimin's personality and character. Throughout years of BTS content, from variety shows, behind-the-scenes footage, V-Lives, to social media interactions, Jimin has consistently shown himself as someone who's caring, supportive of other members. Humble despite being incredibly talented, and has a work ethic that's out of this world. Fans don't just admire his talent, they genuinely respect him as a human being. And guys, in this era where authenticity is everything, Jimin's genuine personality is a priceless asset. Fans feel like they know and understand Jimin not just as a performer on stage, but as a person with feelings, struggles, and dreams. There's an interesting concept I want to introduce here, which is accumulated goodwill. Over the years, Jimin has given so many memorable moments to fans. There are iconic performances that are unforgettable, like his appearances at various award shows that always go viral and get praised by the public and critics alike. There are also intimate moments, like when he comforts fans who are sad, gives thoughtful advice, or simply shows appreciation for the support he receives. All these moments accumulate and form what we can call a massive emotional bank account. So when voting time comes, Fans happily give their support as a way of reciprocating all the happiness and inspiration that Jimin has given. What's also super important is how Jimin remains present in the lives of his fans even though he's not actively promoting. After completing military service, Jimin still interacts with fans through various platforms. He does live streams on Weverse, posts updates on social media, shares glimpses of his daily life. And even though these interactions maybe aren't as frequent as his active promotion days, the quality is super high. Jimin is always genuine in his communication, doesn't seem scripted or overly corporate, and fans absolutely appreciate that authenticity. In a world increasingly filled with overproduced and calculated content, the simplicity and genuineness of Jimin's interactions are actually more touching. Now guys, let's talk about the evolution of fandom culture. Back in the day, an artist's popularity heavily depended on mainstream media exposure like TV, radio, and magazines. If artists didn't appear in those media, they would quickly fade from public consciousness. But now, with the internet and social media, the relationship between artists and fans has become more direct and personal. Fans can access old content anytime, can rewatch favorite performances, can create and share fan content, and can build communities with other fans worldwide. This creates a sustainable ecosystem where popularity isn't only determined by current activities, but also by the accumulated body of work and relationships built over time. ARMY, BTS's fanbase, which is also Jimin's fanbase, is known as one of the most organized and dedicated fandoms in the world. They're not passive consumers, guys. They're active participants in the careers of the artists they support. When KGMA voting opened, ARMY immediately mobilized with a super well-coordinated strategy. There are teams focusing on different regions, some creating voting tutorials in multiple languages, some setting up reminder systems, some doing outreach to ensure every fan knows how to vote and the importance of participation. This level of organization is the result of years of experience and deep commitment to the artists they love. And this commitment doesn't disappear just because the artist isn't actively promoting. There's also a fascinating psychological aspect here. Jimin's victory can be seen as a reflection of longing and anticipation. Fans who have been waiting long enough to see Jimin return to the stage are channeling their excitement and anticipation through voting. It's their way of showing that even though Jimin was away, their love and support never diminished. In fact, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? The hiatus period actually made fans appreciate everything Jimin has given even more and become even more excited for what's coming next. Let me give you guys some perspective on longevity. Who, the single from the Muse album, has been charting for 461 consecutive days on Spotify USA. 461 days. That's sustained chart performance, which is extremely rare for K-pop releases. People aren't just listening because of the initial hype. They genuinely love the song and keep coming back to it. When organic love for music has formed like this, fans will naturally want to support the artist in every possible way, including award votings. In a broader context, Jimin's phenomenon teaches us about the importance of building a legacy rather than just chasing momentary success. Many artists get trapped in a cycle of constant content production and promotion just to maintain relevance. But Jimin shows that if you focus on creating quality work, building genuine connections, and being authentic, you'll build a sustainable foundation. Fans will remain loyal not because you're constantly in their spotlight, but because they truly believe in you as an artist and person. The timing of this KGMA victory is also symbolically significant. It happened right when BTS is preparing for their comeback as a complete group. Jimin and the other members just finished mandatory military service and are currently in the process of reuniting and recording a new album. In this context, Jimin's victory can be seen as a bridge between the past and the future. It's an acknowledgement of what he's achieved so far, while also being a reminder of the excitement and anticipation for what's coming. Fans voting for Jimin is also their way of celebrating BTS's return and showing readiness to support the upcoming comeback. Industry observers are also noting that Jimin's case is an interesting study in brand loyalty. In marketing terms, Jimin has successfully built what's called strong brand equity. Brand equity is the value that an artist has in the public's eyes based on recognition, perception, and loyalty. Jimin's brand equity is super high because of years of consistent quality and positive associations. When brand equity is already strong, consumers, or in this case fans, will remain loyal even when the brand isn't actively promoting. They already have deep trust and confidence, so that temporary absence doesn't change their perception or loyalty. There's also an emotional impact factor that can't be ignored. Many fans feel that Jimin and his music have given a positive impact in their lives. Some felt comforted when they were down, some felt inspired to pursue their dreams, some found community and friendship through the fandom, some simply found joy and happiness. When an artist has provided significant positive emotional impact, fans develop a deep sense of gratitude and loyalty. They won't easily switch to other artists just because there's a new comeback or more massive promotion elsewhere. Let's also talk about content longevity. Jimin has a vast and rich library of content. From BTS group performances, solo stages, variety show appearances, interviews, behind-the-scenes content, vlogs, to social media posts, there's literally years' worth of content that fans can enjoy anytime. And the beauty of the digital age is that all this content is eternally accessible. New fans can discover old content, existing fans can revisit favorite moments, and all of this keeps Jimin present in the consciousness of his fans even when there's no new content. What's also interesting is the global reach of Jimin's fanbase. Votes for KGMA didn't just come from Korea or Asia. There's massive support from North America, Latin America, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Australia, literally every continent. This shows how Jimin's appeal is truly universal, transcending language barriers, cultural differences, and geographical distances. When you have a fan base that's globally distributed and deeply committed, a hiatus period doesn't significantly impact your standing because you have constant support from various time zones and regions worldwide. Music critics and industry experts are also amazed by this phenomenon. Some of them are commenting that Jimin's sustained popularity without active promotion is a testament to a real, organic fan base versus manufactured hype. In an industry that often relies on heavy marketing and constant media presence, Jimin is proving that authentic connection and quality work ultimately win. This is a valuable lesson not just for other artists, but also for the industry as a whole about what truly matters in building a lasting career. Looking ahead, this victory sets an incredibly positive tone for the BTS comeback. It shows that despite the hiatus, public appetite for BTS and its members is still extremely strong. Market readiness for their comeback is very high, and Jimin's KGMA victory is a clear indicator of that. When BTS eventually returns with a new album and world tour, this existing momentum will be further amplified, potentially creating one of the biggest comebacks in K-pop history. So guys, to answer our original question, why does Jimin remain a favorite despite no new comeback? It's a combination of multiple factors. It's about the timeless quality of his work, genuine character and personality, emotional connection built over years, organized and dedicated fan base, longing and anticipation from fans, strong brand equity, positive emotional impact he's given to millions worldwide, vast library of existing content, global reach of his fan base, and ultimately, authentic artistry that resonates deeply with people. All these factors work together, creating a phenomenon where absence doesn't diminish popularity, but actually intensifies appreciation and support. Jimin's KGMA victory is proof that true artistry and authentic connection will always prevail, with or without constant promotion. It's a reminder that in an industry often obsessed with viral moments and constant content, fundamental values like integrity, character, and genuine emotional connection are what's most important. Jimin doesn't need to constantly remind fans of his existence, because the impact he's already made is profound and lasting. Fans aren't just supporting the current version of Jimin, they're celebrating accumulated years of artistry, dedication, and genuine care that he's consistently shown. So that's our deep dive into why Jimin remains an absolute favorite even without a new comeback. What do you guys think? Are you surprised by his victory, or did you expect it? Were you one of the millions who voted for Jimin? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this analysis, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow ARMYs or K-pop fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We've got so much more to discuss about the upcoming BTS comeback, so stay tuned. See you in the next video, and as always, keep supporting your favorite artists. Peace out.